How's it going, everyone? In this video I'll show you how to get it set up for recording some guitar tracks. Now my setup is pretty different, so you don't have to follow exactly what I do, but it should give you some good information on how to start your own setup. Alright, so first thing I do after I plug my cable into my guitar is I get my Boss GT10B bass effect pedal turned on, and then I plug the guitar into the input of the pedal board. With the pedal board, I just have it set to a very simple and clean effect. And after that, next thing I do is get another 1/4 inch cable and plug it into the mono output from the pedal. So coming from the output of the pedal board, we'll go into channel 8 here of my mixer. It's a Mackie Pro FX16 mixer. I went into channel 8 so that way I can get some initial compression and a little bit of EQ, which I turned the high and the mids up a little bit. I took the lows down since we'll be playing guitar through here, and we'll just turn the volume on that channel up a tiny bit. Once we have a channel designated, we'll want to get the sound coming out of the mixer. Normally I'd use an XLR cable as an output going to my DI box, but I'm using the XLR input to record my audio right now. So for now we'll just use a 1/4 inch coming out of the main out, which will then go into the DI box. Here we have my computer and a Behringer Euphoria UM2 DI box. I just have it sitting on top of my desktop, and then the power supply is coming around right into here. From the output of the mixer, we will then put the 1/4 inch into the DI box right there. Then we should be ready to be recording. Alright, now that we got everything plugged in and ready to go, we can get some recording done. The program that I use is Reaper, but there are plenty of other DAWs out there available that you can use. I chose this one because it's very affordable and really nice to use. The first thing that we gotta do is to make sure that our device is being read within the program. To do that, in Reaper, go to Options, Preferences, and under Preferences, we'll go to Audio and then Device. In the Input Device section, it should say whatever, if you have a DI box or if you're going straight into the computer, make sure you're using that correct input. Also set the output device to whatever you want to be listening through, and just hit OK. And to test to make sure that we got that set up, you need to make a track, and we can either do that by going Insert, Track, or just double clicking over here. And then the first thing to do to check and see if it's recording at all is to arm the track. This is saying that the track is already recorded, and we can see that the levels are going, and these are going with my audio that's coming from my microphone right now, since my DI box is being connected to the program and it's getting signals via my microphone. And if we were to use the other 1/4 inch jack like I showed earlier, we would need to pull this down and change it to right. That way now the channel that my microphone is going through is not being read. The other channel with the guitar going into it is being read. Now that we know that our guitar is plugged in and ready to go, now we need to record a track. So in order to do that, you can either click on the record button or hit Control R, which is what I tend to lean towards doing. So hit Control R, now it'll start recording, and just play something on the guitar and you'll see what happens. Then to stop, just go ahead and hit space, and then this window will pop up. I'll ask you if you want to save the track that you just recorded. If you're happy with what you did, go ahead and hit Save All. Now we can go ahead and hit spacebar, and that'll play back what we just did. And we can hit spacebar again to stop that. In some later videos, I'll show you how I go about putting distortion and guitar effects on my tracks. But for now, this is fine. We can just leave this clean.